What a market rally today, guys. And really, the rally was pretty much based on the coronavirus outlook possibly improving. Saw the S&P up over 2.5%, the Dow up over 2%. NASDAQ was the real leader today, up over 3.5%. FANG stocks leading the market with Amazon flying to all-time highs. Consumer discretionary stocks also big gainers today. The big laggard in the market today was the energy space, with oil dropping about 8%, even after the major deal that was struck between Russia and OPEC to pull back some of their supply. It really seems almost as if the worst case scenario may be off the table, as the S&P is trading up over 27% from the lows back on March 23rd. Earnings started today, the big banks, the financials starting off, and JP Morgan, a little bit of a disappointment there. Profit decline but trading revenues really soaring, which probably will be the theme for the other big banks. Goldman Sachs coming out, maybe a Morgan Stanley. Johnson & Johnson was up big today, though, on much better than expected earnings. And overall, analysts are predicting S&P earnings growth to decline about 10% in Q1 year over year. ES option data yesterday was actually a light day. It was probably one of the lower volumes days that we've seen over the last month. 304,000 E-mini options traded at the CME, 58% on the put side. Volume leaders, the end of month, end of week 3, so expiring this week, April 2,900 calls traded about 4,100. The end of month, end of week 3, April 2475 puts traded about 4,000. End of month, end of week 3, April 3,000 calls traded about 2,800. And the June 2,600 puts going out a few months traded about 2,800 of those. Bitcoin, after a very sudden drop down to about 6,500 or so, leveling off on a slow grind rally back around 7,000. Volume at CME today, very, very light, just over 2,000 contracts. Now, it did have that sudden dip. It's grinding back up, as I said, and really trying to regain the footing of that 50-day moving average, which is just above 7,000, around 7,050, to try and get the bulls back in hand.